My name is Hannah. I went to the University of Vermont and I was a spring intern in Senator Sanders' Burlington office. My day-to-day in the Vermont internship was really consisted around constituent services. So we got on the phones and talked to Vermonters, as well as other just kind of general help around the office and assisting staff with projects when needed.
My name is Nico Bayonne. I was the communications intern in the spring of 2020, and today I am press secretary for Senator Bernie Sanders. Growing up with two working class parents that were living paycheck to paycheck was one of the very first things that kind of brought me into the political sphere, because I wanted to, hopefully one day work in politics and work for people that were trying to help working families. And for me, growing up around Washington, D.C., growing up in Maryland, it was easy to hear about Senator Sanders' work. And I was always intrigued, but it always seemed like such a faraway thing, and it always seemed unattainable until I decided to one day just apply to the internship, and very, very grateful that I was able to get the internship and have learned so much ever since.
My name is Becca. I grew up in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and I went to Middlebury College up in Vermont, and I started with the office as an intern in the DC Legislative Office, then interned in the Burlington State Office, and now I am a legislative correspondent and assistant to the staff director with the Help Committee. I think something that applicants should know about the Help Committee internships is that they're a really great opportunity to be very in tune with what the chairman is thinking about and working on. A lot of the issues that the committee covers have been his top priorities for years and years throughout his career, so it's a really exciting chance to sort of get that hands-on experience in those top-of-mind issues, get to be involved in hearings and preparation for committee activity that I think is a really unique experience and part of this committee.
My name is Noah. I'm from Stowe, Vermont. I was an intern in the winter session for 2024, and I am a staff assistant. Before this internship, I had graduated from college. I was at home. I was working a landscaping job. I didn't have any prior experience working in politics. I had, of course, always been super interested, but I had never really held a job that was based around politics. But that is what's so great about this office, is how much they do appreciate working class values and people who come from working class families.
My name's Liam. I'm from Rutland, Vermont. I was an intern in the fall 2017. I applied to work for Bernie as he has always stood up for my community, my hometown of Rutland. Another reason I also wanted to work for Bernie, I'm a queer Vermonter, I have queer family members, and he was always a voice for dignity for queer people, in Vermont and around the world.
If you want to apply to intern for Senator Bernie Sanders, no matter where you're from, no matter what your experience level is, I would say go ahead and do it. I am an immigrant. My parents are not from here. We did not have any connections when we moved into this country, but as they say, if you have a dream, chase it. And as intimidated as I was to chase this dream, today I'm growing and still learning every single day, and I get to do it in one of the best offices that you could ever work for. And I encourage you to apply, and do it.